Welcome to the first of two videos on cadences. First video will describe all the information you need about cadences for this chapter, and then the second video will have me part write some, like you'll see on the test later. So here's our list of cadences. Note we have two kinds of authentic cadences, perfect and imperfect authentic. We have the half cadence, and also there's a specific version of one called the Phrygian half cadence, plagal cadences, and deceptive cadences. So, authentic cadences, which you already know about. It's some kind of dominant moving to some kind of tonic. And the perfect authentic cadence is a very specific thing in classical music, classical period music especially, is 5-1 both in root position with do in the soprano in the one chord. Okay. For imperfect authentic, basically what you need to know is that it's any other possibility, although the most likely thing you'll see is 5-1 in root position with mi in the soprano or maybe sol. So, and basically not a perfect authentic cadence. So for half cadences, it's something going to 5. And instead of creating the conclusive quality of the authentic cadences where the music could stop, here it feels we're pausing, but the music is going to keep going. We need to keep moving forward. So, more specifics about the Phrygian half cadence. This is a very specific thing. So it's lay to sol in the bass with minor 4 in first inversion going to 5. If you see a major 4 going to 5 or a minor 4 going to 5 and they're in root position, it's not a Phrygian half cadence. So minor 4-6 to 5. And make sure that when you're getting into analysis and you see a half cadence and you've written it down, make sure you check to see if it's a Phrygian half cadence. You need to be as specific as possible here. So the plagal cadence, you all know about this one too, 4-1. And in classical period music, the plagal cadence usually occurs after the last perfect authentic cadence in a piece of music. And there's a nice example in the book. You know, the example you know about is if you've seen any hymn books and you sing Amen after the hymn is over with. And that's a 4 going to 1 at the end. Amen. So the deceptive cadence is an unexpected moment in a piece of music. So the music's going along and we expect there to be some sort of perfect authentic cadence, or maybe just an authentic cadence. But instead of getting 1, instead of getting, we get this. Right? So that sounds unexpected, especially when the music is really showing us that it's likely to cadence in a moment. So notice now we have sol to la or sol up to lay in the bass. And usually in classical period music, this happens a lot in Mozart, the deceptive cadence is a way of delaying the arrival of the PAC, and then it's as if the music rewinds a little bit and restarts a few bars earlier and then drives to the cadence again, and this time we get the expected cadence. It's a way of amping up the tension to bring the music to a close. So there's an important thing you should know about part writing deceptive cadences. We have a doubling exception here. So this only works for 6 chords that happen directly after 5. When we get to 6 chords later, next chapter, you'll do usual doubling. It's just 5 going to 6, that is this. You're going to double the third, which is do, right? La, do, mi, or lay, do, me. So I've given you a solfeged example. So we have sol, lay in the bass, sol, lay, and then we have ti, do, so if we're in C major. So we get sol and ti, re, and sol. So notice that sol will go, so ti goes to do and re goes to do, like we expect usually with our authentic cadence. And then we get sol to lay in the bass. And then the other voice, instead of going up, goes down to me here. So here's what this sounds like. Oh, wow, that's really bad. It'd be helpful if I played E5, wouldn't it? Anyway. you can part write it yourself. So you're now ready to go see me part write a few examples like you'll see later in tests and on the homework.